Warning, all attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Anthony Osegale, and I'm delighted to have you all on the call tonight. Um, the fact that you are on this webinar is proof positive that you're serious about your business, that you're serious about accomplishing success in this business, that you're on the right path to raising a global team, developing the right systems in your team, and duplicating the right business attitude. Now, this series of leadership training for Team Mimshach Global, of course not limited to Team Mimshach, is going to be a 5-part training series, and we will have also Regional Ambassador Joy Osegale handling some of the trainings for us, and of course National Ambassador Abdul Razak Abdulaziz and other top leaders globally speaking with us and showing us the way going forward in this business and what they did and how they accomplished what they did. And I think that one of the very first things that you need to know coming to the business like this is, just as is stated on the tour presentation that we make use of in presenting this business to prospects. Now, after you launch your virtual designer mall, the next thing that you are asked to do during that tour presentation is to download your business in a file. Now, if that is the case, it means that the business in a file is so important, the BIF is so important, and it's not just a statement there, download the business in a file, and then that's the end of it. You've got to actually go ahead and do it, because the business in a file contains information about the GWT success system. And so if you do not take advantage of the BIF, then you're going to make your business success that much difficult. Earlier on in the year, we were in Texas, and while we were there in Texas, we had a lot of persons who joined the business because of the tour that we did there. And we had a particular luxury consultant who came into the business, and she participated in the boot camp that we had, and she heard Regional Ambassador Joy talking about how that she won the Ambassador Challenge, and that you need to go out there, and she was not watching television for some time. She just took time off and give attention to it, and everywhere she went, every opportunity she had, she kept looking at her list and going all out to accomplish her goal of being an Ambassador Challenge winner. She wanted to get the $10,000 free products, because she actually wrote down the things she wanted to buy with those monies, and then what she needed to sell as well to make some good monies back. So this luxury consultant went all out as well and began to talk to people all over in Texas. She began to talk to people in Ghana, call up people in Nigeria, and she succeeded in signing up 2 silvers, a third person retailer, and it was going on until suddenly she discovered she could no longer sign up anybody. And after a while, she was getting discouraged. They had to put a call to me to say, hey, look, this Elsie is getting discouraged. And so I told them to ask her to call me. And so she called me, and I asked her, present this business opportunity to me. Just talk to me for 5 minutes. And she said a few things. And I said, I need to be very candid with you. You know less than 2% of this business. Why are you talking to people about the business opportunity? Did you see during the tour there was a place after you launch your VDM, the next step was download your business in a file. The third step was order your $500 worth of products so that you can have things to show. But the next step after launching your VDM was download your business in a file, so that you have an idea about the business. And so anybody's asking you any question, you'll be able to give some answer. And you also be able to know how to get in touch with your MiFi because you see all that in your business file. But she didn't have that information. So of course, when they asked her questions, she couldn't answer. How do I make money in the business? She cannot answer. How do I ship my products? She cannot answer. Definitely, if you're talking to anybody and they ask you this kind of questions and you cannot answer those questions, they'll think you're not serious. They'll think you don't know about the business, and it's just going to be another opportunity for their money to be wasted. So but if you go to the business in the file, the basic information you need to have, you have them at your fingertips, and definitely you sound more compelling and like someone who knows where he or she is going. So let's quickly just go through these slides, and then I will take us into the very next level, actually practically going through the business in the file. So the importance of following the global world trade training system. The success system in global world trade is exactly what it is, a system. There's a pattern that has been established. If you follow the pattern, you will accomplish success in the business. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to start something new when you have not first studied the system that top players in the business, top earners in the business have followed and has produced success for them. Start from this known, then you can go into the unknown. You can now, because you understand it, you can know how to navigate, how to make adjustments and tweak it here and there. But first of all, you must understand the importance of following the GWT training system. The training system that is designed to equip you for effectiveness in the global world trade business. You may have done other direct sales business before. You may have done that network business before. You need to take the information you got from those companies off your mind. You have to learn the information from global world trade now and run with it. Secondly, I'd like to say a couple of things to you. Someone who has been a very big inspiration to me, trains me for life, trains me for success, constantly having trainings with us and inspiring us. Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakilome, PhD, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, PCO. He made 3 amazing statements. One of them was, yeah, that's my baby trying to be part of the presentation. Yeah, if you have a job to do, you will do better being trained for it than not being trained. Very profound statement. There's something you want to do. If you train for it, you will excel in it. If you don't train for it, you may do a little bit cool, but not as well as you would have done if you train for it. And if you continue to train, you'll get better and better at it. Again, he says, if it's worth doing, it's worth training for. You invested your money, it was worth doing. Then it's worth training for. And then finally, he says, always he says to us, give yourself to training. Nobody's going to force you to train. It's your business. Nobody's going to force you to train. It's your investment. Nobody's going to force you to know what you need to know to get better. It's your future. But you see, you are in business for yourself, yes, but you're not in business alone. And Global World Trade has provided the business in the file to show you the GWT system. And Global World Trade is very big on training you to accomplish success. So what do you need to do? Take advantage of the training system. Study it. And that's why immediately you launch your BDM, you have access to your the business in the file is right there in your back office. You can take advantage of it, and then of course when you order your first products, from the company, you will get the business in the file also, hard copy and even the soft copy in a USB drive or a flash drive, whatever you want to call it, so you can make use of it, from there. So that's very important. Now, going forward, just follow the system. The question you need to ask yourself at this point is, how do you follow a system you do not know? So this is how we've succeeded. It's what I've done. It's what Regional Ambassador Joy has done. It's what Regional Ambassador Kafina has done. It's what all the top players, National Ambassador Abdul Razak, they follow the system and they have accomplished amazing results. So how do you follow a system you do not know? How do you know a system without studying the materials freely provided to help you know? Freely provided. The materials and training materials available in Global World Trade, I'm telling you, is worth thousands of dollars. but you get it for free. How will you succeed without following the system that works? So today, let me introduce you to the business in the file and the training videos in your back office. It's not there just to be there. It's there for you to go through. I ask you this question. Have you gone through all the videos in the training video segment of your back office? Have you gone through every document in your business in the file? Have you gone through all the videos in your business in the file? Have you gone through? If you haven't gone through, then you are not prepared to be as effective as you can be. So let's go through this. Can we do this? Of course we can. All right, so let's just take you into the mall. Just change the slides that you're seeing right away. Okay, so now we're going to be going into our back office. Now going into my own back office, globalworldtrade.com. Of course, this is not supposed to be part of the training for today, but globalworldtrade.com / your username, that becomes your own personalized, replica of the GWT website, that you can make use of. You can send that particular link. For example, mine is Doxa. Okay, so www.globalworldtrade.com / Doxa. You need to train all your first generation and second generation team members, about how to identify their own unique site. Okay, so you can log in from this, or you can log in from the globalworldtrade.com directly. Okay, so let's, for the purpose of demonstration, log in from globalworldtrade.com / Doxa for tonight. Okay, so we'll just wait for that to open up. Fantastic. We have a loaded call tonight. A lot of persons joining the call and being on the call, and that's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. By the way, by the time we're done with the presentation, we will definitely give you opportunity to ask your questions. Okay, so this is the front office of my site. Somebody I give this particular link to, that's what they're going to see. They're going to see, and they can go ahead and navigate and go around, either to launch their VDM or to listen to the video or to purchase products from my gallery. Okay, so but for tonight, we're logging in, and so let's show you. All right. Okay, just waiting for the back office to load. Okay. All right. is okay. All right, so we're in. Okay, so when you open your back office, of course, you're going to see your dashboard, and then and you'll see my account, my financial information, my team, tools and resources, and my VDM. All right. Now, um, first of all, let me just show you the training videos. Okay. Now, what you need to do is to click on my tools and resources. So you want to click on my training videos, my tools and resources. Okay. Internet is messing up. Okay, sorry about that. I had a bit of a challenge with my connection at this end. I hope you can hear me good now. Okay, can you hear me good? Okay, if you can hear me, can you just lift your hand? You can hear me very well. Can you lift your hand up? Let me just see. Okay, thank you very much, Daniel, for that feedback. Let me just quickly do a quick change. Thank you for the feedback, Daniel. All right, I think we're back now. Sorry about that. Okay, so I believe you can hear me now. All right. So now, having logged into the back office, you want to look at your tools and resources. And when you click on the tools and resources, you will, of course, immediately see right under there, you see the business in the file, you see your support tickets, you see your promo material, you see the training videos, you would see core diplomatic, my surveys and prospects, and so on. And so you want to go in for the training videos, what you want to do is just click on that training videos link, and then you see a lot of videos in there that will be very useful to you. So just a quick overview of the training videos that we have on the site. Okay, I've clicked on that, and that has okay. So the tools and resources is opened, clicked on the training videos, and it's opening right away. All right. So in the training videos, you will see the business training. Part of the business training videos, you see the Launchpad 2015. You want to go through that. Global World Trade Business Tour official. You want to go through that. The Global World Trade day-to-day operation. That's a back office training that shows you everything about the back office, how to navigate the back office. But of course, that video is a bit old now. I'm sure a newer one will be coming up shortly, but it's still a good video to go through. It will help you to know how to go about the back office, how to order your products, how to register a VIP account, how to register a new LC in your team. Okay, so that day-to-day operation video will show you all of that. And then, of course, the team strategy video is right in there. All right, the team strategy video is right in there. All right. Of course, also the ambassador recognition categories, the diamond advantage, the flex plan, the variable binary compensation plan, and so on. And guess what? We also have the next 30 days action plan. That next 30 days action plan is something that you can play to yourself over and over again. You can play that same next 30 days action plan to your team members. You can play it's your first generation members, so they get to know what they need to do on a daily basis, what they need to do on a weekly basis, what they need to do on a monthly basis to be on top of their game and to ensure that they are, pushing the business the way they are meant to. Okay, so of course, we also have the business GWT business tour in Vietnamese language, in French, in Spanish, in Russian language, in Chinese language, in yeah. So and you can actually send these tours to people you are speaking to in other countries who speak those languages, even in Polish. All right, so you can actually have that sent to those individuals as well. Now, going forward, right still in your training videos, there's business foundation. The business foundation. You have the 5-minute napkin presentation, 25 reasons why GWT products are the best in network marketing industry. So if you have that understanding, the 25 reasons why GWT products are the best in network marketing, if you have that knowledge, anytime you're talking to anybody, anytime you're interacting with someone, you have a good foundation to be able to speak from. You can't be bamboozled, you can't be thrown off, your balance because you have that foundation. I've made use of these 25 reasons to even get people to join the business. They come to visit me in the house and they just let that video keep playing on and on and on. Maybe I'm doing some stuff, I'm busy. By the time I get back and uh, they've been looking at watching this particular video, guess what? They ask me, hey, pastor or doctor, I was listening to this stuff. What is it all about? I think I'm interested. And I then give them a little briefing and they come on board the business. It has worked for me a number of times. Okay. This is the business, the GWT fireside chat, discussing about the business, different aspects about the opportunity. And of course, also this other video here is talking about silver, why we have a lot of silver products. By the time you listen to that video, the fireside chat with Mesgalo, all right, you understand why it's so important to buy silver items at this time, and you can use that in your marketing to talk to people who you are discussing the GWT business opportunity with. And of course, trendsetters, it's another powerful video. Ramin Mesgalu with our amazing senior vice president and as woman. Okay, now let's come back to this 5 minute napkin presentation. That is a video that is training you to give the business presentation in 5 minutes. It's not a complete presentation. It just talks about the 6 or 7 ways in which you can earn income in the business and then shows you the residual income plan. So you have that 5 minute presentation card in your back office. You have it in the business. You have it as a hard copy in your starter kit that is sent to you when you order your first products in joining the business. So I find that very useful. Some persons just say, um, I need to note kind of like a brief overview of the business. I don't have time for a full presentation now. So you give the 5 minute presentation, napkin presentation. Just highlight the 6 areas of seven ways they can earn income in the business and show them the residual income plan. Simple. Okay. And then sometimes I've had people join the business that way. And then others, you just tickle their fancy and then you can schedule a proper business presentation for the full presentation in another meeting. Okay. So that's about that. And then product training. I can't emphasize or re-emphasize the importance of watching these videos, the product training videos. This is still in the training videos in your tools and resources. Product training with Sana's woman. Product training webinar with Sana's woman, right there. Product gallery, GWT product gallery tour, and then how to clean your jewelry, how to take care of your jewelry. So you have people who buy certain jewelry pieces, they don't know how to take care of the jewelry pieces, they damage jewelry pieces and then they come back complaining. So when you go through this, you will know how to respond, you know how to help them, you know how to, anybody that purchase items from you, you know the guidance to give to them. So you may not be an expert in jewelry. I am not an expert in jewelry, but we have experts in jewelry who can tell us, basic things we need to know about how to take care of our pieces. Okay? So you need to go through these trainings. When I joined this business, the next 3 days, I downloaded every single video. I downloaded every single document and I began to listen. I began to watch. I began to take my notes. I went through every single video. So when I'm talking today, I'm talking from a wealth of knowledge of having listened to this. After all, I invested money. It's my money. I invested money. Am I going to let that money waste? Of course not. Absolutely not. Can't go to waste because I invested money. All right. So going forward, we look at the trade shows. This one shows you how to set up a trade show. For example, in April this year, I was and some members of our team were in South Africa, at the Love World Festival of Music and Arts, and we actually took an exhibition stand. And this how to set up a trade show video I watched helped me in setting up that particular stand in South Africa. Okay, so that's what it's about. You watch the video, you see how they go about it. You want to have a fashion show. There's a trade fair going on in your city, and you want to have the Global World Trade take a stand in that place. Your team. You can actually do that. It's easy to follow. Okay, so basically, these are the videos that you find in the training videos under my tools and resources. So let's just go back to the dashboard and quickly now look at the business in a file. Okay. Now, we're back on the dashboard and we will be looking at the business in the file now. So my tools and resources, the business in the file is the first tab right there when you open it up. And so what do? You click on business in a file. Okay, it's opened. You notice that in the business in a file, you have 3 major tabs here: business tools, product tools, and of course the media and promotional tools. So we'll start, of course, with the business foundation tools, the business tools. Now you'll see the next 30 days action plan. You want to download that. what you need to do is to click on this link under the languages on the right hand side. I've had folks who went to the business in the file and said they tried to download the documents here and they couldn't download. The reason was they were trying to click on the icon, click on the icon of the document. What you need to click on is not the icon of the document. What you need to click on is the next 30 days action plan, the letters right there that I highlighted. You see the hand showing under languages. So that's what you do for all the various files right there in the business in the file. So you choose the language you want and click on it. So that's what you want to click on, the next 30 days action plan right there. Okay. So you want to have this document with you. Download it and put it in your device, your iPad, your smartphone, your laptop, whatever. Have hard copies. Okay. You get somebody in the business, you can give them a copy of that immediately. Take them to that training immediately. You want to read the president's speech, the president's address. Doesn't matter that it's a phase 3 address, but it gives you the background about the business, kind of like a history and the direction of where we are going. You want to read that. After all, you're a luxury and independent luxury consultant representing this brand, promoting this brand globally. You need to have that information at your fingertips. So download that document and be able to present it. Then, of course, we have the phase 5 compensation plan. If you do not understand the compensation plan yet, don't just sit back there and do nothing about it. Download it, study it, and ask your questions. I'm available to answer your questions. Our regional ambassador Joe is available to answer your questions. Our other top leaders are available to answer your questions. And of course, during the course of these trainings, we will definitely handle the compensation plan and break it down. We have 5 trainings in the month of October that we'll be going through, because we have 5 Thursdays in October. Every Thursday in October, we'll have a training at this particular time, 8:45 to 9:45 p.m. So 5 trainings, we'll use one of them to look at the compensation plan. Okay. Now, I talked about the 5-minute presentation flyer earlier. That's it. You download it and you have it available. Go through it, look at it, and be able to teach your team, train your team, about this as well. With this as well. Okay, going forward, we have the GWT Launchpad PDF document. All right, this is the Launchpad. Once you get somebody in the business, two trainings you must take the person through: the Launchpad and the next 30 days action plan, so they know exactly what they need to do from get-go. Of course, the next one is the GWT tour, the PDF file for the GWT tour. All right, you can print this out as hard copy. You can have them in your devices as well. Then, of course, this welcome kit is to tell you what to expect when you place your first order. All right, what to expect when you place your first order, especially as a silver upwards. You get this welcome kit, and whatever is stated in this is what you're going to find in the welcome kit. Okay, and then again, this is the tour execution manual, 2015 edition. The tour execution manual. Hello, can you hear me? Network went down. Yeah, so sorry about that, folks. Yeah, the tour execution manual is designed to show you what to do in organizing a tour, how to present, package the venue, what you need to have in place. So it's a beautiful tool to make sure you don't forget anything and you effectively promote and execute the GWT tour. So you need to download that and study that today and train your team concerning that as well. Powerful. Right here, Regional Ambassador Joy is just celebrating. The business development bonus, was just paid today by amazing company GWT, and she didn't know about that before. She's just, screaming at the amount she's saying that she was paid, as BDB. That's what I'm talking about, people. Imagine waking up, every 3 months and seeing amazing sums of money paid to you because you are helping your team grow, because you are building your team. What's happening for Regional Ambassador Joy today, happening for me today, will definitely happen for you as well. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, so we're looking at now at the business forms. These forms are forms that you use to interact with the company. All right, the application form, the survey form. You want to have those printed out when you're having your talk. You need to have the survey form for your prospects to fill. Then troubleshooting your GWT business. All right, I did a training on this some time back. You need to go on the YouTube and download that training and listen to the training and train your team as well. So troubleshoot your business. You do that for yourself, and you can help your team do the same thing. Sale of membership form, understanding IA points, memory jogger, help you to know how to generate your list and all that. Trade up diamond upgrade form, child authorization form, MasterCard request form, the fillable cruise form, of course, for ambassadors, those who have become ambassadors, the fill this particular fillable cruise form, to submit to GWT corporate, to have their details and everything that needs to be booked ahead for them regarding the ambassador cruise taking place next year. You need to work to be an ambassador. You can do it. If Regional Ambassador Joy did it in 30 days, and we have the record of the fastest person that became an ambassador doing it in 18 days, you can do it even faster. All right. Now, of course, the corporate flyer request form, you want to hold a business tour, you can decide that you want GWT to design it for you, and it's done for free. So what do? You fill this form out, put in the details you want to put in there, and so long as you are all members, diplomats and above, so fill it and give it to them, and they'll produce the flyer, promote it for you, and send it to you. You can then print out and use for your invitation card. All right, so next we have the incentive claim forms, the diamond rush, become a diplomat, become an ambassador, and so on. And then finally, in this particular area, you have the business videos. I always tell people I bring to the business, I say, hey, look, you want to go through the videos, look at the launch pad, view 25 reasons with Ramin Mesgalu. View that particular video. I like people to always listen to that video over and over and over again. Then the phase 5 launch part, so that you know how you're going to grow in the business. And then the Global World Trade Business Tour, the video. My first major public presentation was in Ghana. The first time I stood before a crowd to make a presentation was in Ghana. What did I do? I simply downloaded the video of the business presentation and I listened over and over. I took my notes. And when I went to Ghana, I stood right in front of over 500 persons, 2 different sessions, 500 people in total. I made the business presentation, and that's how our Ghana team began to grow. So it's important that you do this for yourself. Train with the videos. Those who are very good. I think this is by Sean Haynes, who've done the presentation. You listen to them and you train yourself with this particular video, and you become very proficient at it. Okay, now going right back up, we've looked at the business tools. Okay, and then the next tab just beside the business tools is the product tools. So you see, it's a complete package. You can't fail having this amazing amount of training and support, designed to help you in the business. How far you go is dependent on you at the end of the day. So the product tools, that's the push booklet. You can download the soft copy. What's it good for? The push booklet, the lookbook, you can actually send that soft copy to your friends. Let them look at it. They can place order from that, send them to their emails, send them to their devices, put it on Google Drive, ask them to access it. They can download it and then make orders, place orders from there. Okay? So this is the lookbook, the soft copy of it. Download it, have it with you. So even if you don't have the hard copy of it around with you, on your device, you can show people the lookbook. So download it. Just simply click on the lookbook and it downloads into your device or into your laptop and you transfer it to your device. Okay? And then the GWT at home booklet. That's the document that shows you how to do the home branding party. So the home branding party, everything you need to know about the home branding party. And I love this particular document because at the back side of it, when they are done with explaining the home branding party and the procedures, a kind of overview of the business, summary of the business and different procedures of what you need to know about group shipping, about basically almost everything, is given to you at that back those last few pages on the GWT at home booklet. Okay, so you need to download this today and go through it. So you say, hey, a lot of documents to go through. Of course, you invested money in the business. Won't you go through them? You're doing whatever you are doing today as a professional. You went to school, you spent years. I can tell you, if you break up 1 week into different hours, all right, you'll be done with all these trainings over and over and over, maybe 2 or 3 times. Just take some time and pay attention to this. It's your business, it's your money, it's your investment. You want to make it work. All right. Now GWT anti-tarnish bag usage info. All right. So this is just to teach you how to make use of the anti-tarnish bag for the jewelry. So you need the information for yourself. You also need the information for those your VIP customers and your luxury consultants whom you'll be training going forward. Of course, product training. This is a document you want to use to train your team. It's a PowerPoint document you want to train your team. The product training by Sana's Woman is also available for you to make use of, in the business. And then, of course, product forms, the VIP client order form, the RAF, that's a return a form, return authorization form and stuff like that. You can make use of that as well. And then, of course, product videos. That's the Ferry Fashion Show 2014, the Modern Legend, the Ferry Much Story. You want to listen to this video? We'll tell you about the our amazing 19 karat, 21 karat gold presentation, the processes it goes through, how it's produced. So when you are talking about the 19 karat, 21 karat gold and talking to a customer about them, you have information with you that is accurate information, and you immediately see that this is the best of the best of the best 19 karat, 21 karat gold presentation in the world today. You can take that to the bank. And of course, the Ferry President timepiece, the commercial that won an award as well, the Ferry Designer Lands and the Emmys, okay, and then product training video, again, the trade show setup, we saw this in the training videos, and then the back office training by Sarah Yeoman, okay. Now, the final tab in the business in the file is the media and promotional items. So this first one is the luxury consultant business card template. You just click on this and it's a fillable PDF form. You input your details and save the document, take it in a flash, give it to a printer, and they print your business cards for you. Absolutely classy, gorgeous business cards. So everything is designed for you. This is the Ferry logo. You can download it and make use of it. The GWT logo, the Porsche logo, you can download and make use of it. The branding party promotional flyer, you can download this and print it and use it. It can be as an e-invite. It can also be as a tool to invite your guests as hard copy for the next branding party. So the company has provided a lot of materials that will help you grow your business. All right, the business promotional flyer couple, the business promotional flyer tool for female, all the way down. The business promotional flyer male design, the trader promotion flyer, they are all there. Okay, trader promotion flyer 3. Okay, the trader promotion flyer 4, winter product promotional flyer, the winter product promotional flyer, again, different languages, anniversary email template. So you're celebrating anniversaries and stuff like that, you can use that. Okay, the diamond rush. This is a diamond rush promo, but this is in the French language for now. Okay, Valentine's Day template. So it's Valentine's coming around the corner. What do? You download this, send it in social media, and have people make use of this flyer and draw attention to your business. Valentine's Day, very much bridal collection promotional flyer. All these things are in there for you to make use of. And then, of course, the media and promotional kit. All right, so you have the Ferry celebrities. You click on that, you download it, and it shows you information about various celebrities who are making use of our products and even some details about them at the end of the day. So that's also important for you. The VDM VIP promo cards, and of course, the media accolades. You can download that, and it gives you information about different accolades, endorsements that our company, our business has received from different media organizations across the world. So basically, that is a business in the file. So a whole lot of material, put together for free for you, to train you, to help you to be the best in this business. So that's the training for tonight, folks. It's your responsibility to train yourself. It's your responsibility to give yourself to training, make yourself available for training. It's your responsibility to train your first generation Those people you bring into the business directly, those are your first generation. The people they bring in is your second generation. You have a responsibility. You owe them that responsibility to train them, you know, and get them to know what they need to know to do well in this particular business. So right away, I'll open the call for questions. I'll open the call for questions, and I have Regional Ambassador Joy right here with me, so we'll be able to take the questions and answer your questions together. You can actually send the question you have, by typing out, and then we'll get it, and then we'll be able to, or you can actually raise your hand. Just look at the hand tab on your device on your laptop and click on it. Your hand will come up and we'll unmute you, and then you go ahead and ask your questions or make your comments. So the floor is open now for questions and comments at the end of the day. Seeing Issy Uduboy's hand up. I don't know if she wants to ask a question or make a comment, but let me go ahead and just unmute Issy. All right, Issy, I've unmuted you. You can unmute yourself at your end and make your comments or ask your question. Issy, can you hear me? Any question? You have a question, you have a comment to make. I think EC wasn't actually trying to ask questions. So you have a question, you have a comment to make, you can type it out right away so we can quickly answer your question. But while you're doing that, remember, it's very important to attend our webinars in different, our webinars that we have on Tuesdays, the fast start training webinar, and of course on Sunday, the Sunday leadership training, 8:45 p.m. for our Nigerian time. Of course, those trainings also have their North American and Canada time as well. That is organized so they can participate, on the same training. So very important to be on those trainings. Is part of the process of getting yourself proficient in business and becoming very, 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 very good at what you do as far as the business is concerned. And you've got to duplicate this. Make sure people in your team are doing the same thing. Make sure people that you bring into the business take the trainings very, very seriously at the end of the day. So it's very, very important. And then I have a very wonderful announcement to make tonight to you, and I'm just going to uh, make the announcement right away. Aha! Our amazing CEO and corporate team, Ramin Mesgalu, and the senior vice president, um, Sanaz Human, and some of our top people in the business will be coming to Nigeria from the 24th of November to the 28th of November. It's official, people. Nigeria Mega Tour and Bootcamp 2015 coming this November. It's a life-changing event. It's gonna be an awesome experience. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, um, so the our CEO is coming on to Nigeria, and you want to take advantage of this amazing opportunity, to advance your business and take it to the next level. Get your team primed up, everybody start working towards this, get the tickets for the events. Okay, we'll be announcing, just watch out for the announcement of how you can get your tickets in the for this particular event, you know and immediately begin to get those tickets paid for. For luxury consultants, the tickets are going for 5,000 naira for a ticket. It grants you access to the tour that will take place in your city, as well as the bootcamp training that would hold in that particular city. At the same time, the LCs, I mean, prospects that you'll be inviting, more information will be given out concerning how you can get tickets to access control tickets for your prospects to participate in this life-changing event. Um, Abuja, November 23rd to 25th, and then the 29th will be the grand finale, a powerful celebration night. Warri, November 26th to 27th, and then Lagos, November 28th. That's the outline for the Nigeria Mega Tour and Bootcamp 2015, the Live Your Dreams event with our amazing CEO, Ramin Mesgalu, and Senior Vice President, Sanaz Human. So get ready for this event, folks. Start priming up your people. Take time from your work. Plan it so you can take some time. If you're going to be on vacation, do so. Do so. It's not bad. Do so. All right. Now, just before we close this call tonight, I have a question from Martin Edosowan. Martin is asking a question. He says that he can't seem to find the place. When I check my dashboard, I don't seem to see where to access those things we reviewed so as to download all that is necessary. All right, so Martin, like I said earlier, let me just go ahead and show you that dashboard once again. Um, what you need to do when you log into your back office, all right, you just look to the left hand side if you are using a laptop. But if you are using a mobile device, maybe like a phone, everything will be arranged sequentially. So if you're using a laptop or a phone, just uh, take a look at that site. Let's wait for this to open up. So just right under your dashboard, if you keep looking at it, you will see my account, you will see my financial information, you will see my team, you will see my tools and resources. So you click on my tools and resources. When the tools and resources opens up, then you will see business in a file. That's the first thing you will see under my tools and resources. So you click business in a file, and immediately the business in the file will open up, and you will be able to download those documents that you are talking about. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. You'll be able to download it. So my tools and resources, and then the business in the file. Okay, so folks, that's it for tonight. We are just about at the 1 hour mark for this training. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of you for being on the call tonight. You've showed that you're taking your business seriously. This is what you need to do. Now, I want to urge you that our next webinar will be taking place next Friday. Sorry, next Thursday. All right, next Thursday. And it's important that you get your team members that are you bring into the business who are important. Every one of them is important. Get them to register. We have just a few seats left. Okay, get them to register for this particular webinar so that they can be trained. All right, if they are trained, I'm telling you, they will be able to work together with you, and all of you will build a very amazing, a large organization at the end of the day. Remember, there's a difference between a mob and an army. An army is a highly trained, disciplined fighting force. A mob is also a collection of people, but there's no coordination. So what do? At the end of the day, they just merely produce destruction. Well, folks, this is the training that we have for you tonight, and I'm looking forward to having another opportunity, to train you like this next Thursday. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a fantastic night, and good evening to each and every one of you. Bye for now. The recorded version will be made available so you can share with your team. Bye.